Could crush crocodiles instantly. Vasuki indicus. Even longer. Found in India. So huge that scientists named it after the legendary serpent in Hindu mythology. These were real apex predators. Living versions of the mythical world serpents. Keycap 2 dragons. Were they inspired by real flyers? Dragons appear in cultures from China to Europe. Asian dragons. Long wingless cloud riding. Western dragons. Winged fire-breathing hunters. Ancient people found giant bones and filled in the gaps with imagination. But millions of years ago, a creature existed that rivals any dragon myth. Quetzalcoatlus, one of the largest flying reptiles ever. Wingspan the size of a school bus. As tall as a giraffe. Could launch itself into the sky without flapping. Possibly hunted baby dinosaurs. It vanished in the same asteroid event that killed the dinosaurs. Dragons may be mythical, but Quetzalcoatlus was real. Keycap 1 Cthulhu, a fictional monster based on real sea giants. Cthulhu, created by H.P. Lovecraft, is a monstrous creature from the deep sea. But long before fiction, the oceans were home to real nightmares. One was Tusiteuthis, a massive squid-like predator. 40 feet long. Fast, intelligent, and powerful. Hunted giant fish and baby marine reptiles. It had an internal shell that made it strong and swift, unlike any squid alive today. And here's the terrifying part. We have explored only 5% of the ocean. If Titanoboa, Quetzalcoatlus, and giant ancient squids existed before, what else is hiding in the dark? This is the ultimate mystery. Conclusion: the ocean keeps its secrets. Ancient myths weren't always pure imagination. Every creature we covered today, unicorns, dwarves, serpents, dragons, had a real ancestor that once lived on Earth. Some of the scariest monsters in mythology are nothing compared to what science has already discovered. And with 95% of the ocean unexplored, the Mariana Trench may still hide secrets far more incredible than anything in our legends. Homo floresiensis, nicknamed the Hobbit. Only 3 feet tall. Intelligent tool users. Survived next to giant predators like Komodo dragons. They shrank due to insular dwarfism, an evolutionary trick caused by isolation on islands. They weren't fantasy characters. They were real humans we never met. Keycap 5 YTI and Bigfoot, misidentified or unidentified. In 1951, explorers found enormous footprints in the Himalayas and believed they belonged to the Yeti. Years later, DNA tests showed the prints belonged to rare mountain bears. But Bigfoot is where things get even stranger. A famous 1967 video of a large hairy creature walking in the forest was long considered a hoax, until experts enhanced it in 4K resolution in 2022. They found the suit didn't match any known human-made costume. The muscle movement looked organic. The creature wasn't shaped like a man. While this doesn't confirm Bigfoot, it raises the question: what exactly was filmed? Scientists point out that 3.7 million years ago, a small upright walking creature called Ororuntugenensis existed. Proof that human-like beings once roamed Earth long before us. Keycap 4 Loch Ness Monster. A misunderstood fossil? The Loch Ness Monster legend has existed for more than 1,500 years. Despite sonar scans and underwater cameras, no solid evidence has ever been found. Most scientists believe the sightings are hoaxes or mistaken identity. But here's the twist. Millions of years ago, an animal uncannily similar to Nessie existed. The Plesiosaurus. Long neck. 4 powerful flippers. Ruled the oceans for 150 million years. It died in a mass extinction. But fossil discoveries in Scotland may have inspired the Nessie legend. People could have found old bones and assumed the creature still lived. The largest snakes ever found. Mythologies worldwide describe giant serpents. But real prehistoric snakes were more terrifying than the stories. Scientists found fossils of Titanoboa, 50 feet long, 2,000 pounds. 7 most dangerous mysteries of the Mariana Trench. Welcome to the deepest place on Earth. The Mariana Trench, a world darker, colder, and more mysterious than anywhere humans have ever explored. Today's video uncovers 7 of the most dangerous and mind-blowing mysteries connected to this trench, blending history, science, ancient myths, and unbelievable real creatures. Watch till the end, because what we reveal about the final mystery will change how you think about the deep ocean forever. The hidden world beneath 36,000 feet. The Mariana Trench is a crack in Earth's crust so deep that Mount Everest could fit inside it with room to spare. Only a handful of people have ever reached the bottom. Down there, the pressure is so extreme that submarines can be crushed like soda cans. No sunlight has ever touched these waters. Life evolves into forms we can't even imagine. Yet for centuries, humans have told stories about monsters, dragons, serpents, giant squids, and mythical beasts. But were these legends made up? Or based on something real? Let's break down 7 mysteries that connect ancient myths to real prehistoric creatures, and the strange world hiding in our oceans. A myth based on a real giant beast. The unicorn appears in legends around the world. But did you know ancient civilizations didn't imagine it randomly? People of the Indus Valley carved images of a one-horned animal on stone seals. For centuries, researchers dismissed these as myths, until science revealed something shocking. A massive Ice Age animal called Elasmotherium once roamed the earth. It had a horn as tall as a human, a body more powerful than a rhino, and lived alongside early humans. Climate change and hunting drove it to extinction. Meaning unicorns weren't just fantasy, they were real animals we wiped out. The real-life hobbit people. Myths about tiny people exist everywhere, from Norse dwarves to fair folk. But 50,000 years ago, a real tiny human species lived in Indonesia.